Have you ever wondered why so many people start noticing their eyesight getting weaker as they grow older? It almost feels unfair. You take care of yourself your whole life, and then suddenly reading glasses, blurred vision, or even dryness in the eyes start showing up. But here's something that might surprise you. There are certain natural oils, simple ingredients you might even have in your kitchen, that can nourish your eyes from within and help protect your vision while you sleep. Imagine going to bed and letting nature do the repair work overnight. Doesn't that sound powerful? Stay with me until the end of this video because I'll be sharing 4 natural oils that seniors can take before bed to support clear vision and stronger eye health. And these oils are backed by both tradition and modern research. If you care about protecting your eyes naturally, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who might benefit. It truly encourages me to bring you more natural health solutions. Now, let's begin with why oils are so important for eye health, especially for seniors and people with diabetes. You see, our eyes are not just little cameras in our heads. They are living organs made up of delicate tissues, tiny blood vessels, and even fatty layers that depend on certain nutrients to stay flexible and strong. Over time, as we age, the body produces less moisture and less of the natural oils that help keep our eyes hydrated. That's one reason older adults often complain of dry eyes, irritation, or a burning sensation, especially at night. In fact, studies have shown that dry eye syndrome is significantly more common after the age of 50, and it's even more common among people managing diabetes because fluctuating blood sugar can damage tiny tear glands and reduce lubrication. But here's the hopeful part. Adding certain natural oils to your evening routine can help restore some of that lost protection. These oils are rich in antioxidants, omega fatty acids, and vitamins that directly support the retina, the cornea, and even the tiny capillaries in your eyes. They don't work like medicine. They work like nutrition, giving your body what it needs to repair itself while you rest. And because nighttime is when your body focuses on healing, bedtime is one of the most effective times to take these natural oils. If this is something that excites you, don't forget to leave a comment below with the words "healthy eyes," so I know you're part of this journey. Now, before we get into the list of oils, let's pause and think about something. Have you noticed how in traditional cultures, elders often had natural remedies for eyesight? In old herbal medicine books, and even in the speeches of natural health practitioners, oils like castor oil, flaxseed oil, or even almond oil were mentioned again and again for nourishing the body and eyes. These remedies weren't random. They were based on generations of observation. And today, modern research confirms that many of these oils are packed with nutrients your eyes desperately need, such as vitamin E, omega-3 fatty acids, and natural anti-inflammatory compounds. Think of it this way. Just like oil keeps an engine running smoothly, natural oils keep your eyes from drying out, keep blood vessels flexible, and protect the lens from oxidative stress, which is one of the leading causes of cataracts and age-related vision decline. For someone in their 50s, 60s, or 70s, that can make the difference between maintaining independence or struggling with daily tasks. So let's gently move toward the first oil. But remember, every oil I mentioned today is not just for eye health. It supports your whole body, from your brain to your heart, which is why adding them before bed is like giving your system a gentle night repair kit. Before I reveal the first oil, make sure you've subscribed because the next parts of this series will go even deeper into natural strategies for healthy eyes and diabetes care. You don't want to miss that. Now, the very first oil that has stood the test of time and is also supported by modern studies is flaxseed oil. Flaxseed oil is one of the richest natural sources of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. Now, why does this matter for your eyes? Because omega-3s are like a natural moisturizer and shield for your vision. They help maintain the fluidity of cell membranes in your eyes, especially the retina, which is the thin layer at the back of your eye that captures light and sends signals to your brain. Without enough omega-3, the retina becomes more vulnerable to inflammation and damage, which is one of the reasons people with low omega-3 intake often experience dry eyes, faster aging of the eye tissues, and even higher risk of macular degeneration. In fact, research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that people who consumed higher amounts of omega-3 fatty acids had a significantly lower risk of developing age-related macular degeneration. For seniors, this is a very big deal, because macular degeneration is one of the leading causes of vision loss after 60. Flaxseed oil is a plant-based, gentle way to add these healthy fats without relying only on fish sources, which some people may find difficult to eat regularly. Now here's a simple way to apply this in real life. Take 1 teaspoon of cold-pressed flaxseed oil before bed. You can add it to a little warm water or even drizzle it over a small evening salad if you prefer. The goal is to let your body absorb it overnight when inflammation naturally decreases, giving your eyes a chance to heal and retain moisture. Some people even report that after just a few weeks, their eyes feel less gritty and less dry in the mornings. If you're finding this helpful, please take a moment to like this video and share it with someone who also wants to protect their eyes naturally. Every share helps more people discover these simple remedies. The second oil I want to share with you is castor oil, but not just any castor oil, specifically cold-pressed, hexane-free castor oil. This oil has been a trusted remedy in traditional medicine for hundreds of years. In Ayurveda, the ancient Indian system of health, castor oil was used to soothe tired eyes and reduce irritation. Modern studies have found that castor oil contains ricinoleic acid, which has strong anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties. Why is this important? Because inflammation is often at the root of eye discomfort. Conditions like dry eye, redness, or even mild conjunctivitis often come from irritation and lack of lubrication. Castor oil acts as a natural lubricant that not only helps restore tear film stability, but also fights against harmful microbes that may cause infection. There have even been eye drops made with castor oil that were shown in clinical studies to improve tear quality and reduce symptoms of dry eye syndrome. Now, I want to be clear. I'm not suggesting putting regular castor oil directly in your eyes without medical supervision. That should only be done with sterile, ophthalmic-grade formulations. But for safe at-home use, one of the best ways seniors can take advantage of castor oil is internally in very small amounts before bed. Half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of high-quality castor oil can help reduce inflammation in the body overall, which indirectly benefits your eye tissues. Some natural health experts also recommend gently rubbing a drop of castor oil around the eyelids, not in the eye, to improve moisture and reduce wrinkles around the eyes as well. Think of it like this. While flaxseed oil feeds your eyes, from the inside with omega-3s, castor oil works like a natural anti-inflammatory, calming down irritation and strengthening your natural tear film. Together, they create a foundation for stronger, clearer, and more comfortable vision. If you're enjoying this journey into natural oils, don't forget to subscribe and comment below which oil you're most excited to try. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now let's move on to the third oil, which is sweet almond oil. This is not only delicious and commonly used in cooking, but it is also a powerhouse of vitamin E, one of the most important antioxidants for eye health. Vitamin E acts like a bodyguard for your eyes, protecting delicate tissues from oxidative stress, which is caused by free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that damage cells over time, and they play a major role in cataracts and age-related vision decline. Studies have shown that higher intake of vitamin E is linked with a lower risk of cataracts. One famous study published in the journal Ophthalmology found that people with higher blood levels of vitamin E had up to a 20% reduced risk of developing cataracts compared to those with lower levels. For older adults, that's huge, because cataracts are one of the most common reasons people lose clear vision after age 65. Almond oil is also rich in other nutrients like magnesium and healthy fats, which help improve blood circulation, another key factor for eye health. Remember, your eyes depend on tiny capillaries delivering oxygen and nutrients constantly. If circulation slows down, so does the health of your retina and lens. Taking a teaspoon of almond oil before bed not only supports the eyes but also helps calm the nervous system, promoting deeper sleep. Better sleep itself improves how well your eyes recover overnight. And here's a real-life application. Some seniors who suffer from eye strain due to too much screen time or reading in low light have reported that adding almond oil into their nightly routine left their eyes feeling less tired and more refreshed in the morning. It's one of those gentle, nourishing oils that works quietly but effectively over time. Before we move on to the final oil, let me gently remind you to hit the like button if you haven't already. It really motivates me to keep bringing you natural health content like this. Now, the fourth oil may surprise you because it's often thought of as a cooking ingredient, but it's actually a treasure for eye health too, and that's extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is often called liquid gold, and for good reason. Beyond its delicious taste in food, it is one of the healthiest oils for your heart, brain, and especially your eyes. Olive oil is loaded with monounsaturated fats, which are heart protective, but what makes it unique for eye health is its extremely high antioxidant content. One particular antioxidant, called oleuropein, has been studied for its protective effects on both the eyes and blood vessels. Why is this so important? Because as we age, one of the biggest threats to our vision is oxidative damage. Just like metal rusts when it's exposed to air and water, our eye tissues rust slowly due to free radicals. This oxidative stress is one of the main drivers of age-related macular degeneration, cataracts, and even diabetic retinopathy. Olive oil helps fight that rusting process. In fact, research published in the journal Nutrients highlighted that diets rich in olive oil, particularly as part of the Mediterranean diet, are linked to significantly lower rates of macular degeneration and vision decline in older adults. And here's something practical. Many seniors already use olive oil in cooking, but taking just 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil before bed can provide a concentrated dose of these protective compounds. Some people prefer to mix it with a little lemon juice or warm water to make it easier to swallow. Over time, this simple ritual not only supports eye health, but also keeps your digestion and circulation running smoothly, which indirectly benefits every organ, including your eyes. Another overlooked benefit of olive oil is that it supports the tear film, the thin protective layer of moisture that covers the surface of your eyes. People with dry eyes often struggle because their tear film evaporates too quickly. Olive oil's healthy fats help stabilize this film, keeping your eyes more comfortable and reducing that scratchy, gritty sensation that so many older adults complain about. If you're still with me, thank you for caring about your health and your vision. Please take a second to subscribe if you haven't yet. It means so much and helps me keep creating these science-backed health videos for you. Now, let's bring everything together. You've learned about 4 powerful oils: flaxseed oil for omega-3s and retinal protection, castor oil for reducing inflammation and dryness, almond oil for vitamin E and antioxidant defense, and olive oil for deep cellular protection and tear film support. Each one of these oils has been used for centuries, validated by modern research, and can easily fit into your nightly routine. But here's an important reminder. Consistency is key. These oils are not magic pills that work overnight. They work slowly, gently, and naturally, building up protection in your body and eyes over weeks and months. Think of them as part of a long-term investment in your health. Seniors who stay consistent often notice less dryness, clearer vision, and more comfort in their eyes over time. And let me add this, while oils are powerful, they work best as part of a bigger picture of eye health. That means keeping your blood sugar stable if you have diabetes, staying hydrated, protecting your eyes from too much screen time, eating colorful vegetables for additional antioxidants, And of course, getting regular eye checkups. Oils are like the foundation, but your daily habits are the walls and roof that keep your vision strong. One story that comes to mind is of an older gentleman I once met who struggled with constant eye irritation and early cataracts. His doctor had told him surgery might be needed in a few years, but he decided to add a teaspoon of flaxseed oil and olive oil to his nightly routine, while also making small changes like eating more leafy greens and reducing processed sugar. Over time, not only did his eyes feel more comfortable, but at his next checkup, the progression of his cataracts had slowed down dramatically. While oils may not cure everything, they can absolutely tip the balance in favor of your health. So, as you prepare for bed tonight, think of it as an opportunity. Instead of just winding down, you can give your eyes a little gift, a spoonful of natural oil that protects and nourishes them while you sleep. Imagine waking up not just rested, but also knowing you've taken a step to keep your vision clearer for the years ahead. Before we close, I'd love to hear from you. Which oil are you most interested in trying first? Leave your answer in the comments, because your feedback helps build a community of people supporting each other's health journeys. And don't forget, like this video, subscribe, and share it with a friend or family member. You never know whose eyesight you might help protect just by passing along this information. Your eyes are precious. They connect you to your loved ones, to your daily joys, and to the world around you. Taking care of them doesn't always have to mean complicated treatments or expensive supplements. Sometimes it's as simple as a spoonful of nature's oils before bed. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care of your eyes and your health.